Officer Battlefield, cough drops, please.
GYSGT Coke joined your channel.
Hey, Jackson.
Hey, Davis, you there?
You went AFK for a second, Kenny.
Can you do me a favor?
What is it?
Can you please get me a frickin' rugged tablet out of one of these boxes?
Just give me mine. Here you go. In your backpack.
Thank you, sir.
Here you go, sir.
By the way, some of those Blue 4, they didn't have kit on, so, but I fixed it.
All right.
Yeah, and with that, if you just put a vest on them, then they'll acquire their rifle and helmet. So, but I will be back in just a minute.
Captwigan joined your channel.
Zero and Romeo, radio check channel 39 over.
Mr. Colt, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
Yeah, I was in correcting some stuff. And y'all present me, I think. Do you?
Yeah. You don't have a pilot again?
No, and if you don't, then start the request. I'll just have him place and obviously, again, we weren't.
Gonna simulate it.
I don't have a choice, obviously. We're not important enough to make a consideration, so we're good.
You want me to mark the general outline of the op in side chat or group chat?
What you mean?
Like, your B&O, I'm gonna mark it. You want me to do it in group chat or side chat?
Alright,
I'm not sure what you're asking me, but do it. I'm curious to see what it is you're doing.
Can I put my marks on the entire map so everyone can see it, or do you just want me to do it so I can see it? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Put it in a side chat for all the HQ elements only.
Got it.
Mr. Velton, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
You have a question for me or anything?
So no helicopter crew. You want a teleport flag?
Yes. Again, I'm not gonna argue the point. You saw me reach out to everyone, hoping to get this squared. So obviously we weren't afforded the consideration. So I'll fight that fight elsewhere.
how do you adjust your volume again?
Left control tab.
LCPL Costello joined your channel.
Awesome. Something else I gotta frickin' edit. Hey, Cat
PVT Updegraph joined your channel.
Oh, I'm good. And how are you?
Okay.
Saber actual comstrek Triana.
Actual, this is Sheriff. I read you 5x5 on 3-9. Over.
Good read back, Doc.
Cap D.A. Thomas joined your channel.
Saber Papa checking out Frick Tree Niner. I'll read over.
5x5 Tree Niner Papa.
Sal copy read you Sam out.
IVO assembly area marked. This is Romeo, Tree Niner, radio check over.
LCPL Hetzel joined your channel.
Over.
Where the hell did you get those spectacles?
Roger, out.
Let's get geared up, fucktards. Yeah, I know. I just need to go grab a kit.
Just direct people to the right boxes.
Alright,
I did
when
not.
we pick up those guys, the EPWs, we're gonna need you over there checking them over as we load them up.
Okay. Mine's bigger.
Because still don't know if you're staying with the captain or coming with us.
I'm supposed to be coming with you, but I suppose we'll figure
Alright,
that
I
out.
marked what I have written down.
Because if we're not
Pretty
in
much
their
just the points
contact,
of
there's no
interest,
reason for me
the
to be over
airfield,
there
and our
standing around.
the vicinity of our
Mine is
assembly point,
explosive.
assembly area.
Say again.
You see on the
Still
map,
look
that's what I got so
ridiculous.
far, and
We
that's
should
all
I'll
I
just
think I'm
follow
gonna do
you.
unless you have anything
What,
else
the
you want
hipster
to put down.
glasses?
Different line, so.
That's good.
Control glasses.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
I'll just follow you until someone says
Until
otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah.
GYSGT Coke left your channel.
I was on here for a couple hours in the week, resaving my loadouts in the arsenal because they were grayed out for me
Don't
before.
forget,
I tested them; they were working,
39.1.
and I get on here and they're grayed out again. It's like I can't beat this thing.
Try it anyway. I know it does that for me, but I can load them
14
still,
down.
even if they're grayed out. So go ahead and give that a go if you haven't.
No, I did, but the load, even when I clicked on them,
Alright,
they're still grayed out, and you don't get that open box highlighted to load it up.
do you have
Alright, what's the team
Binox
now?
in your loadout? I've heard that causes issues.
It does.
Well, I have my vector.
I have those.
CPLJ Conrad joined your
I think
channel.
radios work now. I loaded with my radios correctly. I think that was an update.
4-9.
Well, not only did they work, but they actually saved my frequencies. But again, I go to both of these
You sure?
boxes, and
Yes, I do.
I had to start over. You know, it's very frustrating.
Radio check on
I-
4-9.
Checking
Towers
your
is
loadout.
up to
See if there's anything obvious.
491.1.
Upgraph, this is Towers 5x5 out.
Radio checking 491.1.
Name Charlie.
I don't see anything apparent that's wrong.
We don't have another person.
We're not.
What's up with him again?
Let's see, what stamina is this?
Job.
Moving, isn't he?
He started his
Okay,
job.
it's actually the proper one.
Ah, shit. Alright.
Yeah, flying airplanes in Canada.
Well, rip Maze.
Dude, Maze is gonna be
Something about their
pissed.
CBA?
Yeah, his CBA is out of date. He's on 3.2. He needs to be on 3.3.
The fuck?
He's not updated.
He updated last night. You know what probably happened? He tried to
Other box, Smith.
tried to load up Exile.
LCPLCR Smith joined your channel.
Costello. All right, we gotta get the formation over here.
Tell us where to go, boss.
I remember to bring the.
Put the formation on the tarmac in front of one of those hangars.
RCTB Davis joined your channel.
Conrad.
Yes, sir.
Are you the assistant tonight?
Did we lose Mr. Coke again?
Captain Thomas.
How you doing, Lieutenant?
Oh, dude, just peachy.
Lance Corporal C.
Hey,
Henry joined your
just wanted to
channel.
touch base with you guys real quick. Where are they going to be bringing the EPWs? Because that's the spot that I'm going to be taking control of them.
I have no idea.
Vern forgot.
Oh, okay.
GYSGT Coke joined your channel.
Do we have some RUC forces that can take control of them, or can we have one of the
CPL
ish guys
Engelhardt
come
joined
and
your channel.
pick them up in a helicopter?
Well, I've got a squad of Marines over there right now.
Okay, beautiful.
Just,
I'm-
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was going to say I'll just stand with them and take control of them. We'll give them to the Marines, and then you can do whatever you want with them when they're done.
Right on.
Yeah, I had to do that.
All right, cool. Thank you. I'm just gonna go get geared up.
Information come up that the server version he has is two different ones. It actually shows that kind of material up.
Well, you should be updating CBA also. That was almost like a last-minute addition to the list posted in the forums. Well, you might want to check that too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the error that's popping up there in the chat for Maze was the CBA.
CPL Hados joined your channel. GYSGT Coke left your channel.
That's not the case. That's the readout, but it's usually an add-on or something else that is not enabled. That's the only ones that are ready.
stream of loyal rules now?
Where's Tommy?
Okay.
I'm gonna walk the line onto the side pass with
God, bird, you dude. Obravia, dude.
Yeah, I hear you.
So do I. Very nice.
There's a 21.0. Why are radio so loud and so damn quiet?
Yeah, hey, Captain.
Oh wait, this is it. It's basically going to be running alpha tonight with whichever guy you gather to
Smith.
necro.
So, Cameron, do you want us on multiple channels or just strictly
Hey,
1.1.0?
Grant, you got a pen?
Copy.
Yeah, it's better if you have one person controlling that.
Well, and it's Grant. If you were just calling me, you were broken.
Oh. How do you copy me now?
I've got you loud and clear now.
Outstanding. I'm going to be off comms for a couple of mics.
No problem.
You might want to get with Captain Thomas. He's going to be taking over or taking custody of the prisoners once LED relieves the squad of infantry at the airfield.
Copy that.
Plugs are in.
GYSGT Coke joined your channel.
Cap? Oh, wrong cap. Where's my cap?
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
There he is.
SGTJ Martinez joined your channel.
Because it's him.
Everybody has been told to load in, so we're getting everybody in. We are having CBA mismatches. It's getting pretty bad right now. It is saying 3.2 and 3.3. We have gone through and confirmed through the repository that they are running the one that is updated. They have checked it 2-3 times. It's still saying the
Since
CBA
Tower has
mismatch.
CLS, do you want me to get rid of my CLS loadout?
Full compound loadout, Sergeant.
Copy.
Oh, what did you throw? Oh, shit. Oh my god.
I live!
Oh, Jesus. I'm out. Holy fuck.
What the fucking hell?
I'm hit.
Self aid buddy care. Tourniquets, boys.
Oh, shit.
Sheriff
Start
101,
treating
are
one
you on
another.
station? We have a bunch of wounded, over.
Yeah, I'm up.
Oh, well.
Bigs.
I can't self-interact, what the hell?
We just start doing...
SGT Biggs joined your channel.
Tourniqueting left leg.
Well, this is a good start.
Yep, then again, Tulsa.
Well, if I can get Zeus to heal us all.
Maybe we should have all been kneeling instead of how we survived that.
Yeah, I just got it.
Really? Zeus can't do a full heal? No.
Hey, gentlemen.
Bench you one more time, Coke.
Well, I'm gonna go restock my medical supplies that I use.
Hey, anybody down permanently?
Him.
Benny, you are patched up, my friend.
I need Corman.
Does anyone else need help?
Yeah, I know.
Say your name if you need help. Arkin? Okay.
That's better.
Alright.
There we go. Everything's fine.
We've lost lots of red team.
Yeah, go ahead and line up behind Smith here.
SGTB Maze joined your channel.
Line up behind Smith.
Torso.
You need to be sewn.
Alright,
Man,
guys.
where did that thing go
Remember
off?
to
It hit
build your
everyone.
bandages up again.
No, it landed far enough away.
Use whatever, repack whatever you use.
Arkin, you're gonna need to move your left.
Hey, Hensel. Use surgical kit on my chest, please.
Yeah.
Surgical kit
Do
chest.
you want me to put
LCPL Venadakis joined your
or what? I
channel.
got saline.
No, leave it in. Don't take it out. You can use somebody else's medical stuff. Once I get sewn, boys, I'll get started on y'all.
Oh, never mind. He's in.
I have all these guys in the line as well.
You'll be 2AC then.
Thanks, Casella. All right, everybody, line up.
If you need medical stitching, just line up behind the big line.
Oh, it's fucking fun. What happened?
Fucking sit call.
The amount of blood.
Right in the
Hey,
left shoe.
Velton, you there?
Henry, do you need morphine?
Lieutenant Velton, you there?
LCPL X McGuire joined your channel.
All right, Henry, you're good to go.
All right,
LCPL Andrium joined your channel.
Sewing you coke. Do you need morphine?
Yeah, I actually had to. Question. I can't tell if I have a tourniquet on.
I'll check you.
It was on my leg.
Welcome
You
to
do
the
not
show,
have a
Maze.
tourniquet on.
You missed the grand show.
I could use some morphine.
Affirmative.
We all just got blown up.
All right, Coke, you're good to go.
Damn, I'm so flashing pain. Fuck.
That's why I always have a non-lethal.
Oh, okay. Come on, fuck Charlie. Let's go.
Yeah, make sure you guys all select
Go over in the line
medical
over there.
grenade.
He's stitching people up.
Petzl, you're good to go.
When I come in and I
Read you limit,
fucking
Charlie.
load
Said
my
Engelhart,
help
you
you
need
over.
morphine.
my loadout, I always go to non-lethal smoke.
Engelhart, you're good to go. Hodos.
Captain Thomas?
Yes.
Hey, what you doing here? You filling in or are you observing?
Here as S3. I'm here as Kingpin. I'll be taking control of the EPWs when you bring them back to the island.
Copy that. Good to know.
All right.
We were wondering about that.
Yep. Well, I figured somebody had to be here.
Yep, thanks.
Yep. Hey, Captain Grant.
Davis, you're good to go.
I am going to stick
All right, guys, once your
Velton
stitches
told me
about
that there
this
was
out,
a
you
pod over there that these guys are going to be giving EPWs to.
Yep.
And I'm just going to stand there and be like the one that takes control. And then once they are
Stitching
taking
you, Stella.
control
Do you
of,
need morphine?
if you want to, despawn them or whatever you're going to do, and then I'll shoot back over with the original group.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. That explosive net you got.
You're all right, McGuire.
You're fine.
Oh, thank you. We pride ourselves in that. But trust me, with real-world
I
experience,
fucking love these guys.
I have
Costello,
actually made sure that it happens.
before we step off, see me again. You're good to go.
Send your traffic. Papa who?
Powers, hold still.
Copy that. Checking now. Who the fuck
Powers,
tossed the
you're good to go.
grenade?
Martinez, hold still.
Bigsy threw it. Okay. Mr. Big, sir.
Lima Charlie 471.
Martinez, you're good to go.
I'm carrying it, and one person from each team can carry it if you got the room.
You just let me know, Doc, if I need to respawn.
Mr. Smith!
You don't. Just see me before we load on the helicopter. Actually, just see me before we step off.
Hey, Doc, what's going on with Smith over here? Is he AFK?
Smith
He's
is
AFK.
AFK. He's fine, though.
Alrighty.
You wouldn't think it looking at the blood around him.
Yeah, he looks like he's fucked up beyond recognition.
Easy, Elton. You got half of that thing.
Yeah, I caught it in my pocket.
You're good to go, Elton. Like I said, see me before you get shot at.
Left leg, David, please.
Yeah.
Radio
Optograph, good to go.
check
Thank you,
on
Doc.
492.1.
If we start to leave, one of us will just
VG 5x5.
grab Smith, arrest him, and carry him with us.
All right, walking.
VG 5x5. Over.
Hey, Gunny, hold still.
I should be fine now.
Hit me like a wrecking ball.
Am I still
Okay.
making grunt noises?
You're injured, but I gave you a morphine. It doesn't have it on the activity log. And somebody got a morphine they shouldn't have gotten. Which I don't like.
Alright, I don't need morphine anymore. It's not flashing, so.
There you go.
Cool beans.
Captain.
Oh,
Sorry.
nice.
We had a line.
Are you bitching at your last? Brimstone, how the fuck are you?
All here aside from Smith, and we've got him secured to bring with us.
Copy that. Hey, Doc, my heart's beating like a son of a bitch.
All right, hold still.
What? Bite me.
We'll get right back there. All right, Cap, you're good to go. Thomas, Captain Thomas, did you need something? Yes.
Looks like we are going to have
Hey,
We need the zone.
Davis.
a
Yes.
human shield.
My heart is beating like crazy. That's all I hear is my heartbeat right now.
All right. Let me stitch up Cap Thomas here, and then you're next up on the list, Gunny.
This is Kingpin 3 checking in on 30.1. How copy over?
2IC checking in on 492.
Kingpin 3, get you. Lima Charlie 30.1. First 30.2.
Go cold still.
Solid copy, Zeus on 30.2. I read you Lima Charlie also. Kingpin 3 out.
Left leg. Minor puncture
Smith's
wound.
finally back. Well, we did have the big line of people who needed healing between us now.
Well, Captain, even with the bad frag,
Good to go.
we're 4 minutes behind.
Roger that. Let me know when I can address the men.
Copy that. 3-1. All accounted?
Affirmative.
1-2. All accounted? No, 1-2. Alright, get him on the radio. Get his ass over here. 1-1. All accounted? Copy that. Doc. Walking.
either behind me or lined up with the men.
Operator's back on comms.
Hurry. Fucking move. Alright, Captain, your men.
Alright, thanks. Alright, fellas. Alright, so we're off to a whopping
Biggs
start.
threw a bad
I know
frag.
you guys
Who did?
Biggs.
did the pep talk at the briefing.
Yeah, ended up
Just
knocking
wishing
out
you a good game
HQ
tonight.
and
Regardless,
half the company
we
at
are
least.
LED. We are MPs. We are EOD techs.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
get out there and do the job that we're trained for.
Well, at least they got an easy mission today.
I honestly want to take another formal moment, just in case anyone is streaming. This will be a good time to grab it.
By the way,
to record
looks like
it.
Delgado
I do
asked a
want to
mission
take
or a question
time out
in
once again to
S2
remember
Discord.
one missing member of the platoon of our family. For those who weren't at my briefing, Doc Sellers lost his father just yesterday. It does weigh heavily on my heart. My spirit, my prayers, my thoughts do go out to him. So I literally want to do the 16 seconds moment of silence just on his behalf.
Well, he wants RUC doing it instead of Marines.
We did have him in mind, and we did take time out of our day to remember him. Silence on the deck. Drop that salute. All right, attention on the deck. All right, fellas. I was just doing a visual. I'm pleased to see that you guys have AT4s based on our previous conversations. Just to bring you up to date, there's a slight fraggle. We don't have an air crew to take us out. We will be, I hate to use the word, but we'll be simulating our air transport via a transport flag that will take us to the reassembly area. I would suggest that we still follow the same order of march and that we still follow the area's security as set forth in the briefing. Hoorah!
Hoorah.
All right, take him out, Mr. Coke.
1-1, get your ass to the flag. 1-1. 1-1. Yeah, that means you guys. Wait, Martinez. 3-1. Nice orderly line, gentlemen. Nice orderly line.
Yes.
All stations just met. This is Sable and Romeo, Channel 30.2. Be advised. Task Force is Oscar Mike. Over.
Falcon holster. You're good to go.
Goddamn, been away from LED for only a couple goddamn weeks and you can't get your act together. What the fuck is your problem, sir?
I caught a grenade in my pocket, Gunny.
Oh, carry on.
Fucking.
Back up here.
Contact! Soldier! Thank you.
Yeah, that should do.
Love the bug with that teleport.
A wild Wilson
What
appears.
can't go wrong will go wrong, eh, Cap? Cap?
Yeah, but I don't need it to continue
God, you're
going
fast.
wrong. You know, we started out the night bad. You know, get these guys head back in the game. You know, tell them to put their serious faces back on before I get aggravated.
Yay, fur.
Oh, we're bringing the EODS suit. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
EOD.
Zero. Is this arsenal working? Sweet.
Yes, it is.
Sweet. Alright, let me grab a key.
You're gonna have to place it among the other Vics.
I was gonna say,
Alright,
did you just take my backpack out of
We're
the
running out
Vic?
of time.
Actual on 3-9 for Romeo.
God damn it! I'm gonna go place this.
Tell me again which Vic you're in.
That's it. Let's go, dude.
Solid copy. I'm gonna take a ride with Brimstone. They're in Vic 4 with the gyro. I'll be taking Captain Thomas with me over.
Do we not have enough room for
What
that?
the hell?
Actual out.
How are we doing, David?
It's the okay.
Let me see
All
what's
right,
in this
Mr.
thing.
Thomas, you can go ahead and have a seat in Vic 2, the one with the gyro cam.
No,
on
we
my
don't
12
have
o'clock.
enough room for this backpack
Vic
in
2
here.
is
Fuck
very
me.
good. Thank
No,
you.
I don't care about the backpack. I'm talking about the suit.
Oh no, we don't. I'm just gonna keep that thing
Say
on.
again your last.
Not even if you take your.
As far as I know, we have an
gear
arsenal.
What's in the
out of it.
backpack? I can carry shit. What's in the
No.
backpack? I can't carry shit.
Wrong
Disregard.
freak, wrong freak. Wrong freak last station.
Yo.
Hey, Coke.
Who's taking
Get to your
over?
Vicks, guys.
10-4.
Copy that. Alright, push back.
Collapsing. What about this backpack? Are we getting that shit out? Hodos, I'm driving.
Okay.
This is Alpha. Go ahead, Bravo.
Combo commander checking on freak flight 0.
Don't worry about it.
Operator, this is actual on 30.2. Hot copy.
Go ahead.
In response to your message, I would not mind a few distractions at the airfield. About 5 or 10 minutes after we're settled and these guys have started their operation. Disclaimer, none was described to me in planning and none was discussed, so I'm actually giving you permission for very light distractions in the AO. Copy.
Wilco.
Actual out.
Roger.
Oh, for crying out loud.
What's the matter
Yeah,
now, Mr.
we're
Cole?
just finishing that off now.
I can't get my super radio to come up.
All right, well, you can do that in the truck if everybody else is ready. Find out what that backpack on the ground behind the
You also
second
got my
Vic is.
message.
Copy.
I haven't got a message from you.
I sent it through Steam.
Oh.
There's a backpack behind your
Yeah.
vehicle. Have somebody exit and find out what the hell
Okay.
it is. Maybe your gear.
I'll take care of that.
Yeah, so I had to pull the one from Spawn over here so that way they can.
Well, you know how to add
use
the
it.
arsenal, don't you?
I thought I did at least.
All right. Well, no better time than none to learn.
But it should have worked with just placing down a new box.
Yeah. So what you do is you go into modules and you find arsenal in there.
Fuck's sake, come on.
Okay, then you add arsenal full. And select it and then put it on the object.
Here, let me try that with a new box.
Your plugs in. Just remember, by the way, I am stuck at a walk while wearing this thing.
This is Saber Actual on 50 Convoy Net. Put the speaker Put the Vic radios on speaker for 1 second. Let me speak to the entire crew.
You're not on 5-0, Captain.
Got it on speaker, gents?
Can you guys hear the fucking radio?
Each Vic can report in. Let me know when you're on speaker in each of the 4 Vics.
Capt R Grant in your channel timed out.
Come on, guys. That's a simple request.
Alright, this is pissing me off.
What the fuck's going on today?
Get your fucking vehicle on 5-0 and on speaker. Radio it up when you're on 5-0 that you're on speaker.
All right, let's try this again. Beginning from Vic 1, report in when your vehicle radio is on speaker.
Hey, who's got the speaker control? Who's got radio control for the Vic? Up the graph.
Good copy, Vic 4.
Are you on 5-0 or is it on speaker?
Vic 250.
Good copy, Vic 2. Good copy, Vic 3. Only one missing now is Vic 1.
This is Vic 1 on 5-0, over.
There we go.
Excellent.
Capt R Grant
This
joined
is
your
my only way
channel.
to speak to everyone all at once with you guys mounted. I need to get you guys refocused. This night has started out with one mishap. You guys are getting a little flaky and antsy, and I need you guys to get back in the game. We're professionals here. We're here to do a job. From here on out, I'm holding you guys to task. Get your heads back in the game. Have a good operation. Stick to your SOPs, and let's get the job done as efficiently and as professional as we can. This is Saber Actual out. Mounting up, Saber will be traveling in Vic 2. Oscar Mike, at your description when Vic 2 reports Actual on board. This is Saber Actual out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Last man, last man.
Vic 2 all aboard, Vic 2 all aboard.
This convoy commander on Freak 5-0. Vic 1, you're cleared. Oscar Mike. Speed 40. KPH spacing 50 meters. Vic 1 cleared. Oscar Mike.
Vic 1 moving 4-0, over.
Remember, don't get on that bridge until he completes the task.
Vic 2 Oscar Mike.
Wait till he gets 5-0 in front of us. Who's driving anyway? Oh shit.
Lance Corporal C. Henry in your channel timed out. Lance Corporal C. Henry joined your channel.
a spare.
Be further up the road.
LCPL towers in your channel timed out. LCPL towers joined your channel.
Over.
Operators disable on Romeo channel 39er. Correction 30.2. Over.
Send your traffic saber, Romeo.
Interrogative. Should I be noticing you on the hill up there, or is that just for Zeus operations? Over.
I can't make myself invisible for some reason. Sorry.
Roger that.
Oh, the reason why it's so slow, we have to wait for our juggernaut guy.
Cap D.A. Thomas in your channel timed out.
Oh my god. Holy. Okay, they're right there. I'm gonna get into a better spot.
Cap D.A. Thomas joined your channel.
Actually, it should be good enough. Actually, do you have... Damn it, you don't have range fighters? What's the, What airfield is that? Do you have a mark on where it is? What? Oh, okay, okay. I thought they were anime. I was like, holy Anyways, like each time I see someone get like
I figured out how to hide.
How?
It's under Zeus,
Uh-huh.
and it's the hide Zeus.
Yeah, it's not working on me.
Oh, because right now I'm hidden.
Can you hide me? I can see you just fine. No, I can't see you. Maybe if I come out of Zeus, go back into Zeus. Nope. Anyway, so after they've been there for about 10 minutes or so. Oh, I need to go introduce myself.
Oh, by the way, who is this blue for?
I'll be back.
Oh, okay, those are the guys inside.
Hello, Americans.
Oh my god, I just noticed them. Okay.
Back up just a bit.
I have some items for you.
You
There
have the
are
ordinances?
there are a number of unexploded ordinances around the airfield area.
Back up some more.
And we have 5 prisoners of war inside the building for you to take custody of.
Alright, gunner, driver, stay in. Hold security this side.
Also, be advised, there have been
You want
reports
us me to
of
grab personnel here or lead
some
personnel that are in there?
detached personnel in the area. We don't know where they are at.
Guys now. Over.
Are they hostile?
Yeah, we haven't completely taken over this island, but we will.
Okay, so do you have these ordinances marked anywhere?
We have road cones next to them.
Okay, so everything with a road cone is unexploded ordinances.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
You the representative here?
I am in charge here, yes.
How you doing today? Gunny Sergeant Coke, United States Marine Corps. We are here to pick up, we believe, 5 times enemy prisoners of war.
Yes, they are in this building right here.
So I copy. Thank you much.
You see this hill up there?
Guys,
Copy, loud and clear. Go ahead, Saber Actual.
Oking, are you on the gun here?
Hey, we got a couple guys up on the hill. 030, confirming identity. I'm not entirely sure. They look all the same, actually, but they're heading from northeast behind the ammunition.
So what are we doing?
This one?
We got unknowns on top of the hill to our northeast, about 50 meters from the ammunition.
Brimstone
bunker.
3-1 copies.
Copy that.
Go in and get.
Blue emoticons.
Hi.
Try not to jump anything.
What's up?
I am with the RUC.
Cool.
And yes.
Are you doing okay?
Is that one of your patrols over there to the north?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Also, be advised that there are
on the north hill.
there are
patrol.
weapons in the bunker over there, and some weapons inside some of the buildings in the town to the west. Much unexploded stuff.
Let's get some security over here to overwatch the rest of the unit.
Hold on. There's some good rods over here.
Right around the line.
Yeah.
Hey, check them out. Once you go ahead and send 2 pick out the first man as sheriff checks them. Over.
An arsenal? Because I don't know why that's
There's
fucked
another.
up.
Get one of the backpacks and
Hey,
I'll I've got
leave him here.
backpacks.
Hold up.
looking
Don't
here in
take
the
him
back.
yet.
You grab one man.
It's doing the same thing.
Excuse me.
Alright.
My government requests that you do not explode the ordnance in the bunkers or if they're in boxes, do not just recover them, please.
Hold on.
You hear that, Davis?
Fucking hell. Fuck this update.
Movement, Biggs. Does he have grenades?
Yes.
Sorry, we have go ahead.
Sorry, sir. What do you want? Can you come over here with me, please?
That's why we check it ourselves.
Get him off of it. We check him.
Davis, just sit on the gun.
What did you want done with those bombs?
Oh, the bombs, you can detonate in place if you wish. If you can move them first, I don't know how you guys do things. I would appreciate it because we don't want any of our buildings to be destroyed by
where they are?
this ordinance. But and over there, that bunker, there is ordnance in there that we need to recover. Belongs to my government.
One on my direct 12.
Alright, yeah, recover it. I got that. I'll relay.
One over there,
Thank you.
direct 12 again. I see a marker, my direct 12, due south. So here's what you do. Take that vehicle with you. Keep it within, 50 to 100 meters of each of these locations. Rather than you guys walking all over the damn place, you're gonna have a lot of walking to do. So, keep your vehicle with you and see if you guys can, keep organized and stay on the ball. I'll be watching you visually, and obviously I'll be on 39er and listening to your comms.
Roger.
Are you gonna be doing any view?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can we foot patrol over there to the shed real quick and deal with those two?
Yeah. I just emptied out my backpack enough out.
Yeah.
This is fun. Make sure you include that fucking bug. Because that never happened until our most recent update with the 15
Yeah, I know,
pounds.
I know.
Brimstone Actual, this is Saber Actual.
Go ahead, Saber Actual.
Back on my location for a quick huddle with Romeo. We need to pass on some important messaging here.
En route.
You see that bunker over there?
Go ahead and have
Yeah.
the driver dismount.
Alright, go ahead again.
Planting explosives on all of them?
Hold off. Sorry.
See that bunker over
Oh,
there?
I do have two guys over at that bunker right now.
Yeah, we need to recover that. Don't destroy it.
Okay. Be advised, the explosives that are in the bunker are considered an ammo cache. They need to be recovered, not destroyed.
You're gonna want. Hey,
Okay.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the other group.
Well, you heard him. Let's get
Come on, identify your group, by call sign. Let's get precise here. Let's not leave it up to grabs. Come on, Hodus. Come on, let's get this show on the road here. Talk to your guys. Make sure you relay that message that you just got from Romeo regarding recovery operation, not debt.
Yeah. Oh, that is not a garage. That is a bunker.
I would like to.
Yeah, well, that building,
Actually,
right?
I guess we're
Actual
just
copies, Alpha. Let me know if you can move those items. If we can, we will get a vehicle over to collect them.
Solid copies.
What?
Papa.
No.
Romeo, this is actual on 3-9er. Hot copy.
And saying we
Bravo,
did
this
you
is actual. I'm
pick
heading
up
over.
Papa's request
Due to
for
location
confirmation?
close to the control tower,
And,
if we can defuse,
foot mobile,
we are going to try
unknown
and defuse and
contact,
collect.
northeast of our location.
I'm at work anything, so I'm gonna do it. I don't have a fucking backpack.
We just want a confirmation whether there are possible RUC or NRC. Or...
Operator, Sable and Romeo channel 30.2, over.
Send it.
Be advised, Task Force LED is eyes on soldiers to the northeast of our position. We just need you to confirm if they are indeed friendly forces of the RUC, over.
Be advised, I cannot advise you of that.
Are you unable to get in contact with the RUC commander, over?
I was just in him. Let me get somebody over there to talk to him.
Roger that, Romeo out.
Go ahead, Alpha.
Alright, sir,
yes.
I've had reports of some forces to the northeast. Would you, by chance, have any men over there?
Yes, I do.
Alright, you know how many, like, approximately?
I have about a squad worth of men, and one RPG fire team in the town to the west.
Alright, roger that. Thanks.
I'll send it for actual on 3-9er.
We had a transmission line.
We should be Oscar-like within the next 3 mics.
CPL Wutkin in your channel. CPL Wutkin joined your channel.
I am hungry.
50, Vic 1.
And I have
You're
something
cleared
to
Oscar
eat.
Mike, speed
Roger.
45 kph. Let's get our spacings at about 50 meters over.
Week 2, Oscar Mike.
Coming out of there.
Cover me! Move out! Covering fire! On the move!
Like them? Yeah, I guess. Huh? What are they made of? Huh? What are they made of? Awesomeness.
Fucking, I don't know, man. Like, they got vibram soles on them. Barrels. Fucking badass comfortable. I got them because my other ones were looking kind of ratty.
Yeah.
Be playing fuck face.
Arma.
That's not. Is that Arma? No.
Yeah.
What is it? Covering fire! Go! I'll cover! Moving!
7.
side.
Engaged over there.
It appears we have taken some contact from the northwest.
One actual is a saber.
Operator Saber.
Go ahead, operator, or Saber.
Belay, my last.
Or if that entire
God damn it
is dead.
Future notice, sir, can you just try to keep your vehicles on this side of the runway so we don't have any more incidents, please?
Good copy. 1-1 actual, this is Saber actual. Alright, 1-1 actual, I think we're overextending ourselves a little bit. Your guys,
I don't have any more vehicles.
Due north. I see movement beyond the
No more
tree
vehicles?
line. Pull them back within a fair perimeter of the airfield itself. Tell them not to separate that far. Send it for actual on 3-9er. Good copy, Kin 3. Over.
Code
Roger.
Do not move towards where the M2 Browning is shooting.
Spell, get back down. Another
There is pass.
friendly.
CPL Hottos in your channel timed out. CPL Hottos joined your channel.
This is Saber actual on 3-9er to Saber 1-1 actual. Hot copy. One one. Get a direct communication with Brimstone. Let them know when the area is re-secured and pacified for them to continue their UXO operation. They should not be operating while we're under fire or while there are any known threats in the area. Copy?
So, Captain, Captain William?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just want to make sure I'm tracking everything that happened while I was gone. You had two friendly infantry fighting vehicles run over unexploded ordnance. Is that correct?
Actually, that was what I wanted to communicate to you. Treating you like, let's say, the Green 4 commander, I simply wanted to communicate to you that one of your Vics was driving erratically and irresponsibly in the AO. It was a single Vic, and it did eventually run over one UXO device on the north end of the runway, and it was completely destroyed.
Okay, were there any Marine Corps casualties?
There were wounded.
Control deck gonna happen in a second.
Wait one. We have a controlled debt on the way. Wait one,
All
Captain.
right.
Oh, I see. There's
Doing off.
I am actually passing that up to Green 4 Command right now. Actual out.
1-1, this is 5, Tree Niner. Can you get your guys over here to the vehicles times now? We do have a deck going off. I don't want them to get any kind of blast over.
This 1-1 to Papa, good copy, moving them there now.
Runway.
Solid copy, thank you, Captain.
That would be your Alpha team lead and friend, over.
What's going on?
Be advised, Brimstone is taking command. Are all personnel outside the area of the blast zone?
This is Saber 1-1. All teams, mine are outside the blast zone. We have one team moving to Papa now, though.
Okay.
This is Sheriff from
Be
Canada Zone.
advised,
Times
this is
now.
not a UXO, this is a planted IED, so we need to expedite this.
1-1, where's your Alpha team lead, over? This is 1-1 to Papa. They are en route to you, times now, double time. Copy that.
This is Saber Actual on 3-9er. I heard a single shot fired. Report in.
It was an ND, over.
ND, what end of the runway?
South side was a 1-1 team, I believe, over.
Good copy. Actual out. 1-1 actual, report in.
It's 1-1, send it.
Do we still have foot patrols or coverage on the north end of the runway?
Saber 1-1 to actual. We have one team up there. They are currently moving to Papa, times now.
Good copy. Papa is located on the north end?
Affirm.
All right. Actual out.
Okay. All personnel be advised we will be performing controlled death of UXO. In
1-1, have your guys run like hell, over. 1-1 to Papa, relayed.
Say again?
1-1 to Papa, it has been relayed. Copy your last.
All personnel be advised, controlled death of UXO in 30 seconds. Controlled death of UXO in 10 seconds from mark. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Saber Papa, this is 1-2 and 3-9er, over.
Send traffic.
Be advised, 1-2 Alpha reports possible contacts on Hill 7-5. Grid reference, break. 068-087, over.
Solid copy, mark on C-tab, please.
Solid copy. Be advised, it's been marked, over.
1-2 actual, when you do place a mark, please read out the indicator. Romeo did put a timestamp mark for 12:35. If that's the reference, then you need to share that with all of us. But that's Romeo's mark. What's your mark?
The advisement mark is across on the hill to the western side of the airfield, over.
Good copy, Sergeant. I got eyes on your mark.
Be advised, BDA 100 over 100, continuing maneuvers.
Good copy, BDA 100 over 100, over.
Brimstone 3-1, this is Romeo and Channel 3-9er, over.
Go ahead, Romeo.
Reference Blue Force marker 1233 at grid 070091, possible UXO on the slope of the hill, like 200 meters from the end of the runway, over.
3-1 has eyes on that marker. We'll approach and check.
fog.
Brimstone 3-1 to all 3-9er. Be advised, there's going to be a controlled depth of a mortar shell in 1 mic from grid coordinate 071087. How copy?
Actual copies.
1-2 copies.
1-1 copies.
Actually, this is Papa Tree Niner. Be advised, the southwest of town, I see a lot of smoke coming from there times now. Over.
Good copy, Papa. Romeo observed via UAV, probably an errant shell hitting a church in that vicinity. That's not in our jurisdiction. It can make it into our reports, but that's not nothing that concerns us. However, break. Heads up for all, we're taking sniper fire from possible direction south.
Be advised, we have spotted the enemy force coming from the south on the forest break. Bearing 190, over.
Saber 1-1 on 3-9. I have 1 patrol currently engaged to the south. Large caliber weapons they're reporting.
Yeah.
Behind a bush.
Brimstone 3-1, this is Saber Actual, copy.
Brimstone 3-1, go ahead, Saber Actual.
Alright, from your inventory, your list of possibles, how are we doing on progress?
1 moment, we'll give you a count. 1 through 5 are cleared and brought back to the collection point. 7 has been detonated in place. 8 has disappeared from the map, but that was the one that was run over. 6 is the mortar shell that we are about to be detonating. And we have 2 potential outside the zone on hilltops.
Roger that. Mark those remaining 2 so I can see them on C-Tab, and I will determine whether I want you guys out so far conducting that operation.
Hey, Bix, make sure you keep an eye open on that ridge line over there to the southeast, because he could be popping up from there as well.
We've done a 360 perimeter sweep. We can't seem to find anything excess. How copy, over?
Look at all these cones, they're just living here. Hey, does anyone check the ATC? Are we checking the ATC? I don't know if we're checking the ATC. I'm gonna check the ATC.
and let them
They
know
would
that
have told
that's a
us there
friendly
was something in the
side.
building.
Who? Are you see? You mean like one of
This
the
is
ATC?
Saber 1-1 to Papa. The team that I am pulling back from the north now, they spotted armed Humvee to town to the west.
This is Romeo and Tree Niner. Be advised, there's a Humvee in the town to the west you just mentioned. That is RUC Humvee, so you don't need to worry about it. Over.
Great.
Good copy, Romeo.
Romeo, can we contact operator to be sure?
Other two potential shells are marked. Be advised, we are doing controlled det in 30 seconds from this time.
112, this is 1-2, be advised, we have controlled det in 30 seconds.
On 30.2.
Well, it's not gonna hit anywhere near us. But
This is Romeo on 30.2. Over.
5 seconds. It's blowing up now.
Operator, this is Sable and Romeo on channel 30.2. Over.
Okay.
Operator, this is Sable and Romeo on channel 30.2. Over. Operator, Sable and Romeo 30.2. Over.
112, this is 1-2 on 492. Could you give me a SH rep of your team? Over.
Send it.
Operator, interrogative. Can you just confirm that the forces at 068, 085 are indeed friendly forces, and if you need to hop into your little commander guy here? Over.
Tell him that Big will not be able to reply since he is AFK for a second.
Be advised, I cannot answer that. You need to ask the commander of the RUC forces.
Affirmative. Can you please take control of them then? Over.
Alpha 1.
Hey, sir.
Hey.
Hey, some of my guys are talking about there's a Humvee at 068, 085 just to our west in that town over there. Can you just confirm that that's one of yours?
In the town to the west?
Yeah.
Yes, it is mine.
Alright, thanks.
Capt R. Grant in your channel timed out.
I confirm.
Watchman, just
start reconsolidating in my vicinity. Brimstone, you need to determine what you're doing with the shells at the collection point. Actually, everyone hold position. I'll get back to you on reconsolidation. Brimstone, on my pause, let me know what you're doing with these shells at the collection point.
Papa, this is
Go too far. What? Yeah, it looks pretty good. It will be a nicer place to live in. Yeah. Fucking. They want to kill us, man. It's crazy. Yeah. You know, just want to make it back with my wife and my kids and, you know, have a good Thanksgiving day with my family and my AR-15. Was pretty American in my opinion.
Hey guys.
We don't want to kill you.
Hey, who's up? Hey, who's up? What you doing?
I am mounting this control point. What are you doing?
It's fine, Biggs. It's one of our guys.
I don't appreciate you pointing that weapon at me.
Fucking snuck up on me, sauce.
I've been standing here the entire time.
Yeah, well, keep standing there.
Come on, lower the weapon, Vix. No need for that. Sorry, sir. It's fine. You know, it's like you look the same like the bad guys, you know. So we get spooked.
I cannot help if they are bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Where are your NRC buddies?
What?
Where are your NRC
Capt.
buddies?
R. Grant joined your channel.
How the hell should I know?
Come on, I saw you with the radio. Don't worry, you can keep it a secret.
What if I have a radio? What difference does that make?
Well, I thought maybe you contact with the NRC as well.
You're retarded.
I know. He's rude. Call me retarded.
This is 1-2 of Easton. Go ahead.
It's operator.
Hey, friend, we do have enough room. Over.
Copy that. I need one Vic brought over to the control tower so we can load those up.
How far away do we need to be?
These ones here?
Yes.
We're gonna be taking these with us, so you don't need to worry about us blowing these.
Grid coordinate is 071084.
Anything inside the gyro.
Just tell him by the control tower.
That's what I said, and he didn't know where it was.
It's not. He didn't hear you. You just wanted you to say it again.
Do any of that because the inventory of the RG with the gyro is bugged, and that's why.
Confirm 071084 by the control tower.
We've gone up and down the airport like 10 times now. I think it's good.
We just have stuff outside the.
Mr. Holders, have your guys help you with this. I want this expedited.
Yep. Unfortunately, only one of them can do it because the other one can't have a backpack through the Arma.
I don't need the explanation. Just show me some activity, please.
Personnel, I need y'all over here to help move these UXOs to the vehicle.
UXO needs to be moved.
If you are sure you can move them safely.
Nope.
So you guys are stepping all over each other now.
Alright, this shit empty, Martinez?
It's not fully empty. You need it fully empty.
Alright, okay. It's gonna do. It'll do.
It will do.
I don't know about that.
Brimstone.
It'll do.
Mr. Hodus has already tasked that vehicle with transporting your shells over here. Come over here and help him get the shit on that vehicle so that you can take it off site and blow it up. You guys are not communicating with each other. Let's get it going, man.
We don't have backpack room. That's the problem. We can't place the backpacks anywhere because the RGs are duplicating the backpacks.
But that's why we got you a new Vic that can, and drop your present backpack if you have one temporarily, and get this shit going.
We good. We good. We cool. We cool.
There you go.
Okay, I can get the last one.
Hey, Elkin.
Yeah.
Can you tell? Well, actually, just stay where you are. Just keep covering south and southwest, okay?
Oops.
What do you do, Vern?
Okay, we've got them all.
The one thing that you don't want to hear from an EOD tech when he's handling explosives. Whoops.
Yep. Exactly.
All right. We cool. Mine are in the Vic. I've got
one actual and 1-2 actual.
Explosive charges on me.
Just give me a status report,
So,
ace reports
do you want one
from your
EOD
guys
tech
at
with us,
either
Vic,
end of
just
the
in
runway,
just in case?
just to fill the gap and let me know how you guys are doing.
All right, I'll take that.
Oh no.
Oh, you're
Davis
inside.
is already in.
All right, cool. All right, cool. I'll pick up driver again then.
All right. So, do you want me to follow you, Hodos?
Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna drive out to the end of the runway, plant these, and debt them.
Okay, I'll follow you. Oh.
Good copy, 1-1.
On the end of the runway.
So 3-1 disabled 1-2 actual.
Vern.
Operators disabled Romeo Channel 30.2, over. Operator is disabled Romeo Channel 30.2, over.
Go ahead.
Be advised, Task Force is going to provide one more controlled det that we're going to call index here at the airfield. So that'll take about 5 mics. Make sure you teleport yourself over here. Over.
Copy that.
Romeo out.
Call proceed.
This is gonna be awesome.
Saber 1-2 Alpha, this is 1-2 interrogative. What's your current position? Over. Hey! Solid copy.
Yeah.
That was 1-2 Alpha's Vic right there. This is Saber on Romeo, channel 30.2, I mean, not index, end op. This is Romeo and 39er, end op.
A and up.
Yep.
Negative.
Up to Graf, get out.
And confirm with operator that we're in the. Oh, operator.
Hi.
Guess what Coke forgot to do?
I can see your lips moving, operator, but I cannot hear you.
I feel bad.
What's up? Coke forgot to put in earplugs.
You got shot at.
There you go, Coke.
Up to Graf.
Thank you. I always try.
How you feeling?
Alright, where's it calling?
As a firm NDOT, get everybody over here. By the sandbag pile.
I got
Over.
startled.
No, believe me, I've had it.
Can anyone else hear Mr. Belton here?
Testing.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I can hear you now.
Yes.
Hey, is Grant still around? Or?
Yeah, he's around.
Okay. I saw you got disconnected a few times.
Yeah. We both
I thought
did.
you were on Grinder.
Cap, you want school
I'm on
circle or
both.
lines?
School circle on me after these guys clean up my deck.
Circle on the captain, gentlemen.
Alright, guys, get the deck cleaned up. Scroll circle on the captain.
Skull circle, boys.
I see two backpacks by Victor.
Condition 4, your weapon.
Couple backpacks by Vic 3 over there.
Ah, Jesus Christ. I got it.
Those are glitched. Those backpacks are glitched. Leave
Those
them be.
backpacks are glitched.
I can hear
Don't
Coke.
touch
We've been
those.
having issues with backpacks all fucking day.
Okay.
Good God, take your helmet off before you pass out in that thing, Otis.
I think he likes that suit.
He likes his own smell.
What?
It's the Juggernaut.
That's exactly what he is.
Now I've
We're
got a
good to
rebreather system and a heat regulation system in here.
Yeah, whatever. If you pass out after I stop laughing,
Where's
I'll
Doc?
Hey, you need Doc stand up.
Touchdown.
Look, hey. Will Morrison bring my hearing back?
1-1. You count for
Okay.
I can't even fit a
1-2.
Right,
I
1,
count
2,
for
0 here in the school circle.
Jesus H Christ.
Gazoon tight.
3-1. All accounted for.
affirmative.
Couldn't hear you in that fucking helmet. Sheriff, count for.
Affirmative.
Romeo, wherefore out there?
Right here.
Go. S3, Zeus.
Zeus here.
Zeus. Okay, Zeus here. S3 here. Captain, your men.
Thank you. All right. I think this was just one of those nights where we went about our business and got the job done. Nothing to write home about. This was par for the course for us. So we'll just chalk it up as that. Compared to last week, you know, when we were fighting for our lives, you could call this, a walk in the park. I don't want to call it that though, because it's never that. But obviously, I have to find something that I have to berate you guys about. So, with that said, there were just one. Let's document them one at a time. I need to know in this order who threw the back frag at the assembly area, and the other two NDs that occurred at this location. I need you guys to be honest, fess up, and there will be consequences. I mean, tonight was just not the night for that kind of shit, especially when I needed us to, be showing our best selves. As I'm obviously not with S3 here because S3, was quite witness to all three events. So let's hear it.
Publicly?
I mean, don't know who it was who threw the bad frat, but I was one of the last ones who fired off an accidental round.
Roger that.
That was like one of the only shots that I fired tonight, other than some suppressing fire.
Roger that. All right, well, not to beat a dead horse, guys. We got to get that under control.
You need to speak up, Biggs.
Go ahead. What?
Again.
I don't think he's here.
I did not realize, I was like looking off this side, and I did not realize my weapon was raised.
All right. You're good to go, Lance Corporal.
Okay,
it will
thank
be
you.
documented.
Okay.
That's one. What was the other one? All right, the bottom line is this, guys. We have not a zero tolerance policy, but these NDs are a distraction, and they shouldn't happen, regardless of who it is. So let's see if we can get that back in line here. That bad frag, though, we really have to address that because that took out practically the entire platoon at the beginning. That was bad. Anyone wants to explain that?
Hey, Cap,
Elkin?
sorry, I couldn't hear you. I'm still deaf. I shot the 50 cal off when we were coming back from the end of the airfield.
And why did you do that, Sergeant?
I accidentally hit my trigger, Captain.
All right. I absolve you from all your sins. For your penance, say 3 Hail Marys and then do a lap around the airfield after we break up.
Copy that, Captain.
Good luck.
All right. All right, gentlemen. Let's just quickly recap. We didn't have a pilot tonight for us to actually, at least get some practice in with our heliborne op as far as embarking and disembarking procedures and setting up security around the DLZ. I would suggest for a squad training and/or wait for the next platoon training. We might just get something like that done, just as a refresher. And that's this is as good a time as any to visit a few things that we haven't done in a while. Assembly area was clean, was good. I think the convoy up was good. I called the first halt for unknown anomaly on the side of the road. That just gave us a chance to ease into the op, if you will. We had a second occurrence just outside of this entrance. We took care of that also. Dispersion was a little slow when we finally got here. That was a slight departure from the precise nature that I wrote up your BNO. So kind of keep that under advisement. But other than that, I think it was a simple op for us to our standards. You guys did disperse, set up your sectors of security. We didn't expect it, but we got a few probing contacts. We got a chance to put down a few stragglers as far as small groups of contacts, especially on the north end. I do know that Sergeant Biggs and Private Updegraff were probably bored out of their skulls because they went neglected, for the night. But sometimes, that's the way it goes. Maybe next time if you ever come back, as far as the fill-in is concerned. And Mr. Updegraff, I'm sure we'll shoot you another day. You got anything from me, Gunny?
Well, I got hit. I'm glad I'm back. We will be practicing convoy. There were a few issues that I observed. I am saddened by this. We practice convoy way too fucking much, and maybe the convoy hasn't been practiced correctly. We were able to move in.
Yeah, an example of what you observed out there, since I wasn't on site with you.
Spacings were shit. You guys know what 50 meters should be. It's in the document. It shows you a picture. You should have practiced 50 meters. It is pretty much 5 visible tail nose spaces of the MRAP. That is your minimum 50-meter spacing. And I kept seeing guys messing up spacing and not realizing what was going on. Spacing when the convoy halted. Some guys continued to roll forward after convoy halt was called, and spacing collapsed. When you get a convoy halt, you fucking stop, you keep your 50-meter spacing. If you pull your men closer together, you pull the vehicles closer together, you now make yourselves one huge fuck target. And we don't want that kind of death on our hands. We don't want to have one RPG blow one Vic up and then it blows up and kills the rest of everybody else. So let's make sure our spacings is correct. Whenever we start out, after a convoy halt, we invariably start out with the same speed that we started with. We don't change that. So when you just say convoy, Oscar Mike, it's the same speed, same spacing. It's already been previously called. Keep that in your head. When a standard convoy halt is called, there's no need to herringbone. There's no pulling off the side of the fucking road. They don't even teach that anymore. Stop doing it. The only time you need a herringbone is if you're being told to, if we're being shot at from something in the air, or with a big cannon on the front of it. We don't need a herringbone. Herringbone is an old, outdated thing that came from World War II that they stopped using. If you need to learn more of it, look at your convoy manual. Communication was shit at times because we're all forgetting that now with the new update to TFAR, if one person is talking on the radio, you can't break in and say anything else. If there's somebody else talking on that frequency, you can't send out your messages. You have to wait until you hear them stop. ITB, MCT both teach that you have to listen before you start communicating because if somebody else is talking, you can't. Um, Security was good. I was able to observe one team doing their patrol. They went over top of mountains too much. They went over top of hills too much, making themselves an obvious target. If you call up that there is contact or movement, make sure if you have the capability that you're utilizing your seat tab equipment to mark location, radio it up by time or by the timestamp that comes with it. That was not done a couple of times. All in all, successful. Brimstone did an outstanding job from what I saw. When they came under fire, they moved their ass, they dropped to the ground, they returned fire, and I saw some great 50 cal shooting. Where the fuck is McGuire at?
Oh, man.
Dude, you ever want to come to LED and shoot 50 cal? We will let you do it every fucking time because I saw you flat out eliminate a couple of guys with very precise shooting. Well done. Thank you for showing up. Remember, these MRAPs are a mechanized vehicle that we are able to use as a weapon. They are not just getting you from point A to point B. If we want something to get us from point A to point B, we will go back to MRAPs with no weaponry on top of it if we're not going to utilize it. Utilize the fucking things. Sorry you guys sat on the guns, but to be honest, if you guys sat on the guns all fucking night long, you were our security at all times. You were the guys that were able to put as much rounds to scare the holy Hannah hell out of any enemies that are coming about us. Our little pea shooters at those ranges can't do squat. Those 50 cals made the enemy shit themselves without being able to clean it up. They died with poo-poo in their pants. That's all I got, Cap. Cap.
All right.
Cap, there you
go. Let's hear from the Zeus operator.
It took a.
Go on yelling, V.
Sorry.
Whispering.
I was glad to see you guys noticing the trash piles that I put out there for you to notice and acting accordingly. Good, yeah, definitely some good shooting from the vehicle gunners today. I don't know if anybody noticed that I was trying to det the UXOs that you guys were parked near with hand grenades. Other than that, I know when you guys are trying to get a hold of the RUC commander, what you should probably do is press Y at that location, ping me, and I'll go right there. As the Zeus controller, I'm not going to be able to answer RP questions that I would know, but I can't tell you guys that. Now the RUC commander can't. Does anybody have any questions about that? I guess not.
Can we talk about that afterwards a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Anyway, that's all I've got. Mr. Grant, you got anything? Mr. Grant, where you at?
I think he DC'd.
No, he says nope.
Okay.
All right, S3.
S3. All right, gentlemen. Couple things I noticed, and these are more nifty things than anything else. I did hear over the radio. Oh, excuse me. I hope I heard over the radio. It might have been just in the Vic. For each Vic, wait until the Vic in front of them cross the bridge before coming across. I noticed that Vic after mine, which I think was Vic 3, was right behind us on that bridge. So we want to be careful for that. One vehicle across the bridge at a time. That keeps everybody alive.
Read your convoy manual, fucktards. It tells you that. Sorry, Captain.
That's all right, Gunny. I also noticed communication was pretty good. I did notice exactly what Captain Wiggin had mentioned about the brevity. We do want to make sure that you have quick messages. Know what you want to say it, get off quick. If you're going to stay longer than about 10 or 15 seconds, make sure you call break, you let go of the keypad, and that gives the opportunity, if there's emergency traffic, to jump in. Keep those two things in mind. Other than that, guys, I think you did a wonderful job tonight. The Zeus operators, I think, did a good job of keeping it interesting by throwing a couple of different scenarios at you as far as enemies and the amount and the variety of shells. You guys did a great job bringing the EPWs back. I'm glad you guys checked them. That was one of the things that I was looking for, to make sure that everybody was searched and all of the equipment was brought back along with them, which was great. So, gentlemen, chalk this one up to a win. You guys did a great job tonight, and I was very happy to be with you tonight. Thank you.
Cool. All right, you got the floor, Mr. Coke. You can monitor any question and answers from the guys. And if and when that is complete, you can also break the huddle and tell them in your inimitable way that we're done.
All right, 1-1. Comments?
I got nothing.
1-2.
I got enough.
3-1.
Nothing.
Doc.
In the future, when we have a bad frag and we're doing orderly care where we're all lined up, I'd appreciate it, even if you're not injured, if you still line up. That way that I can mark you off on the checklist, make sure that I've seen you. That way we don't have people in the field needing to get medical care. That's all I got.
Romeo.
Nothing.
Biggs, you're a visitor. Want to say something?
No comments.
All right. Open to the floor. See your cue in chat. Learn.
Sure, I'm on yelling here. I do have a question. Might sound like a very stupid question to you, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. As Brimstone, we're Vic 2, and on the first set of boxes, potential IED, I had actual with me, and I could hear you on the convoy radio as convoy commander. At which point, the captain said something along the lines, "Let's have Brimstone check it." Yet I didn't receive any call from you as convoy commander to go check it. So, in that point, do I listen to top or do I listen to convoy commander?
All right. What happens is, in that situation when convoy is halted, it's pretty much a release from convoy. So whatever is going on 3-9er should be what happens. So when the captain came over 3-9er and told 3-1 to go check it out, that's what you listen to. So once that convoy is halted, and we're going to be sending you guys up to do that, it is a release. It's basically an impromptu release point of where you now break down into 3-9er and into our task force elements.
All right, Roger that.
Good question. Anybody else? Anybody?
Negative.
Captain, anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good. Again, guys, it was a solid night. Again, it wasn't eventful, but we're professionals. We have a job, and we did it. And quite frankly, why we're feeling the way we do. We do it so well, that it takes it takes the argument and the guessing out of everything we do. So, Chugga was a very good night. And I'm gonna depart with Gunny and say to people like Mr. Martinez and Mr. Miz that, relatively speaking, I thought the comms were good. Mr. Hodas, held out on me a couple of times, but he said he was having difficulties. But I thought, to our standards, that the comms were fair. I do not have any major anything tonight other than my annoyance at the bad frag at the beginning and the NDs. If I wanted to be a real dick, I'd be passing out some judgments on those. So, just have a good night and show me something in your reporting that you guys did visit. The Hellborn SOPs, so that I'm assured that we're at least practiced on that front.
All right. Anybody else? Going once, going twice, going thrice. All right, fucktards, get on my fucking Oh.
There you have it.
LCPLCR Smith left your channel.
Laps around the runway.
Don't forget those reports, gentlemen.
They called you out. Oh,
already starting them.
LCPL Andrium left your channel. LCPL Towers 1 left your channel.
Yes.
Is he really gonna take a lap?
SGTJ Martinez left your channel.
He's an earnest one.
I'd take a lap, but you know that backpack.
LCPL Costello left your channel. SGTB Mays left your channel. CPL Wutkin 1 left your channel.
Just a little comment for future sake, Lieutenant.
CPL J Conrad PVT Updegraph left your channel. SGT Biggs left your channel.
Try and avoid using the mortar rounds in the future because those, if I
LCPL X McGuire left your channel.
There's no physical way to tell when they're destroyed. They have no destroyed model or anything. So if you set off a death charge next to them, nothing
LCPL Venedakis left your channel.
What was with that IED?
Oh.
What IED?
The 122 with the cell phone on it.
Yeah. The one that you tried to
Hospital Alman S. Davis left your channel.
Where I was thinking, God, I was wearing this thing.
CPL Engelhardt left your channel.
That one was armed, it seemed.
It was not.
Oh, the 122s have a cell phone on them all the time.
Yeah.
But it's not connected until it's armed.
Yep.
I don't think you can arm the 122s, can you?
No, you can't.
I know you can daisy chain.
LCPL Hetzel disconnected from your channel.
They don't have an interaction menu.
I'll have to check that myself later.
I got a question for Mr. Belton.
Yeah.
Did you know that the shows that we had over here were non-lethal anyway? Were benign?
No, I did not.
See, that's what you should be telling the guy, so that he knows which ones to use.
Well, what do you mean by the ones over here were non-lethal?
Didn't you say that?
No, they just weren't armed. They hadn't been hooked up to a detonator, so we could pick them up.
Oh, okay.
No, they should have been able to be detonated with a hand grenade. I was trying to do that. Watching the 203s out of the shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask out of the four of us here, does anyone know why that backpack, when we put a backpack in the RG 31 with the gyro, it duplicated the backpack like no tomorrow, and then if you grabbed any backpack out of that Vic again,
how many
bugged.
duplicated?
It duplicated like 4
we had
times.
2 in there. And I grabbed one, and it somehow stayed on my back and stayed in the vehicle at the same time. And then Davis also managed to grab it by accident as well.
Then it
which meant that
duplicated
both
twice
of
after
our
that.
player models were glitching out like crazy.
If any one of you out there is not in game, that means you're global in chat. Give me a status report on Elkin, who did
He's on his way
set
back.
off to do his lap around the airfield.
Yeah. Oh, and do we know who it was who did a friendly fire incident on one of the Green 4 guys?
So you have to put that. Obviously, I'm not on scene, so I don't know. I didn't know that happened, and no one mentioned it at the
Neither
debrief.
did I.
Yeah. We only knew about it because of let's see, I'm going Foxtrot 1-6 1 ceasefire came over the side chat. When that does, it means that somebody did a friendly fire, and Elkin is actually registering as a red dot on the map.
Well, not only that, he
Blue 4
he
tracker.
took off all his clothes, and now he's running naked.
Yep.
But yeah, I wonder if that means it was Elkin. There's an easy way to tell though. If it was him, we can just see if he needs to be
That
pardoned.
red dot, by the
If
way, that's
again,
him.
if anyone is out there that's on global, that's not in the, could you tell Elkin to come to my location? Tell him he can stop his lap. Someone, anyone.
Elkin, if you could please stop your lap and go to the captain's location. He needs to
Capt
speak
R
to you.
Grant left your channel.
Thank you. Captain Wiggin,
you, Captain.
Mr. Elkin is on his way.
All right.
So, Captain Thomas,
is.
do you know why
Sergeant
my
Elkin?
backpack duplicated like Nanamoto?
I
Turn
do
around,
not
I'm behind
know.
you. There you go.
It's an Arma thing. I've seen that happen on the recruiting server too.
Thank you for complying with the PT time there, Sergeant. I didn't think you would, take me seriously, but that was cool that you did that. Good example of an NCO, SNCO. We cool?
Yeah, we just
I can't hear
just
you, man.
finished.
Talk
Yes,
to me.
Cap. No, we're good. I'm
Alright.
just glad I could finally hear again.
Oh, okay.
350 cal going off of one end of the airfield, and those little purple earplugs don't hold up.
Alright, you guys get out of my server.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about it. The person that should have really done this lap is Mr. Biggs. Alright, I'll see you guys in my channel if you still want to chit chat.
Copy that, Cap.
Okay.
I'll be
And
there.
I've got pictures of the map with all the marks still on it.
Excellent.
Go hide my dead naked body.
Now the crazier part to me was I spent how much of that op in the ELD suit?
All of it.
I spent how much of that up without a backpack?
Man, you must be thirsty.
Alright, guys. Again, if you need to chat, I'm gonna be in my channel.
Capt Wiggin left. CPL Elkin left. CPL Hottos left your channel. Lance Corporal C. Henry left your. RCTB Davis left your channel.